And hello everybody, Manouts here, and welcome back. No, welcome. Today we are gonna start a Let's Play of Broken Sword 5, The Serpent's Curse. Yeah, and like you can see, I have started this game. Yeah, it was close to when this was released, yeah, this was an episodic one, I think. It was first released, yeah. Yeah, but let's start... Would you like to go to the tutorial now? No, start a new game. Do we need the tutorial? Yeah, I don't think so. But the serpent was wiser than all the animals that were in the paradise, and God cursed the serpent and called him devil. And he said, "Behold, Adam has become like one of us, knowing evil from good. Battle not with monsters, lest ye become monster, and if you gaze in the abyss, and something. Yeah. Jar Sizzle. Yeah, we are not gonna be skipping this one, yeah. I don't remember anything about this game, but yeah. Maybe that's not a problem, yeah. Catalonia, Spain, 1937. Oh no! Soldiers. Say hello to my little friend.
We must go now. Papa!
Papa.
Tiago, go with your mother to the trap. Take this. It will always be your guide.
You okay?
Yes, Papa.
We will join you shortly. Xavier,
Or not?
the painting.
Xavier, the painting.
La maledicción.
What? Oh no.
This way.
This way. Oh no. He's dying. They're both dying.
Senora, it is too late. Go.
No! Papa!
Senor, in here.
Where are you?
Search them.
Oh no, they got the painting.
Of course.
Very. George.
Paris in the spring. Passion, romance, l'amour. I was working in art insurance. It paid the rent, just about. And then, by chance, I met Nico at a private view.
Really?
You didn't tell me that you were back in Paris, George.
We should catch up. Let's have lunch. Nobody move.
Oh no. A robbery?
Non, monsieur. Not la malédiction. Oh.
Stay back.
Stay puck.
Once again, Paris had shown me her dark side. A
Nico,
robbery, a senseless murder.
don't run.
Nico and I were about to be drawn into a new and terrifying adventure together.
Yeah.
The gallery owner was dead. I guess sometimes playing the hero doesn't pay. My company had insured the exhibition, so I had a crime to solve. The cops would be here soon. I didn't have much time. The priest was giving last rites to the gallery owner. I didn't want to interfere. With luck, the security camera had captured the robbery. The cable for the camera ran into the room marked private.
Yeah. Stolen painting.
This was where the stolen painting had hung. Why that painting?
I don't know.
And why kill for it?
Because it is part of
The stolen painting had an alarm, which should have sounded when the painting was removed.
Yeah.
I needed to find out why it hadn't. I pressed the vibration detector pad. Nothing happened.
Oh,
So
got
that
fire.
was why the alarm hadn't sounded. A wire had been cut by someone who knew exactly what they were doing.
Yep.
This was an inside job.
Oh my god. It's a miracle.
The button bypassed the pressure pad system. Cutting the wire had disabled the pads.
Oh, I didn't get that one. My first playthrough. Okay. I
The
don't know what.
stolen painting was called La Malediccio, painted by someone called L. Serp in 1937, and worth just 40 grand. The door was locked with a keypad. If I wanted to get in there and look at the CCTV footage, then I'd need to find the number.
Okay. Okay. So, save menu. I think we can overwrite this one. Yeah.
I still needed to figure out the code to that keypad.
Okay, so what might have been? Pizza
The
box.
thief left the pizza box behind. I wondered what was in it.
Pizza.
Well, no surprise there. Pizza. The guy must have been hungry. There was only one slice left.
I'll take them.
The priest was giving last rites to the gallery owner. I didn't want to interfere.
Or something.
It was Hector Lane, France's greatest art critic. We'd met before. It hadn't ended well. For a moment, I thought he was dead. But from the snoring, I guessed he'd only fainted.
Okay.
Lane was out cold. I was going to need something to bring him around.
A water. Probably.
Excuse me, Father.
Yes, my son.
I'm George Stobart. My company insured the exhibition.
Yeah.
My name is Simeon.
Simeon.
Is there anything I can do?
You can pray for his soul.
A senseless murder.
Yes.
On the contrary, this killing makes plenty of sense.
Why?
What do you mean?
A great evil has taken place. This is the work of the devil.
What?
What?
I am a Dominican priest. I know these things.
Okay.
And now, excuse me, I must pray.
Okay.
1 minute, I'd been planning dinner with Nico. The next, I was talking art theft, murder, and the devil with a priest.
Simeon. Just close the eyes.
Poor guy. There was a small piece of paper in the dead man's hand. It was too intriguing not to take a look. It read, 2:30 p.m., be ready. Innocent enough. until I realized that the robbery took place at 2:30 p.m.
That is bad.
There was
Right.
something fishy going on around here, and it wasn't just the canapes.
Sure.
I quickly replaced the note. In Henri's pocket was a tiny bottle. It was a bottle of Brett. The label claimed it would wake the beast within.
Okay.
I didn't want Henri's blood on my hands.
Mhm.
He definitely looked better. A cryptic note and a bottle of overpowering cologne. No personal effects or anything else of substance. I definitely needed to check out that office.
Yeah. Can I use it? Oh, the toilet. Wake him up. Let's save first. Yeah, there we go. You know, there. Yeah.
Time to awaken the beast. What?
Oh, something dropped there.
What was that? It smells like the 70s. Where am I?
In the gallery.
You fainted. The nail clippers were monogrammed with the letters HL. Hector Lane. They must have fallen out of his pocket.
Nail clippers, you see?
Welcome back to the land of the living.
I wouldn't exactly call this living.
Really?
Don't just stand there. Get me something to eat. I've had a terrible shock, you know.
Okay. I have the pizza.
I found a slice of pizza.
I asked for food, boy, not a cardboard simulacrum.
Oh, okay, if you don't want it.
I didn't say that. Now give it here. Given the circumstances, that was surprisingly acceptable.
Really?
Now, what's been going on? Oh, Henri, is he
Dead? Afraid so.
Henri.
poor chap? Just like him to steal the limelight, though.
Excuse me.
Do I know you?
Yes, our paths have crossed in the Glees Gallery.
Please, God.
Of course, the man with the absinthe. I don't suppose.
Oh, yeah.
Afraid not.
Pity.
It
I'm
was
sorry,
in the second
but
game.
I'm having trouble remembering your name.
I'm George Stobart. I insured the exhibition.
I hope you have deep pockets then, my boy.
Could I ask you a few questions, Mr. Lane?
Fire away.
Henri, Steve, Gallery, be bad. Until then.
Did you know the gallery owner?
Of course, we worked together on the exhibition.
Really?
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Henri provided the space. I was the creative powerhouse.
Okay.
How long had you known him?
As a friend, many years. Our professional relationship had only recently blossomed into this exhibition under my curatorial wing.
Really?
And now the poor fellow's gone and
Well-
got himself killed.
Sure.
If Lane was involved with the gallery, then he had to know the code to that door.
Sure. What
Do
about
you
the
know
death?
anything about the stolen painting?
Of course, dear boy. La Maledictio, a little-known work, turned up at the last minute.
What about the killer? Were you able to get a look at him?
A delinquent in a tin hat. Beyond that, I don't really recall.
Oh, yeah, you fainted.
Those of us with a higher aesthetic are more sensitive to violence.
Sure. It's gallery.
So you curated the exhibition? What's it about?
A brilliant retrospective. A dialectical window on European art's ongoing discourse with the unresolved psychoses of the nation-state.
Wow. You took the
Wow.
words right out of my mouth.
Uh,
Who painted the
yeah,
stolen
let's ask
painting?
who painted.
Therein lies a mystery. We only know his pseudonym, El Serp.
Sir.
He was a Catalan, a modernist. His works are symbolic, religious.
Templars.
What can you tell me about the stolen painting?
Maybe Templars. I can't
La
be sure.
Maledictio, a challenging piece. If you like a wide cast of obscure saints and fringe Christian symbolism, of course.
Okay.
Not especially valuable, though. The thief won't get much for it on the black market.
How about some more of this?
I don't think so. As a sel volatile, it was acceptable. As a cologne, it would be barbaric.
Yeah,
Are these your nail clippers?
Of course. See, they're monogrammed with my initials.
okay.
So,
Keep
you help run this place? Maybe you can give me the code to that door.
The code to the office?
Yes.
I just thought you might have the number.
I do, but I couldn't possibly give you access before the police arrive.
I figured I wasn't going to get the door code from Lane by playing nice. I needed to turn the heat up. No one had noticed the pizza box fall onto the floor. I decided to leave it alone. Father?
Yes, my son.
It's evil.
What did you mean when you said that a great evil had taken place?
Your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour.
What?
That is bad.
Peter 5:8. The devil is all around, Mr. Stobart.
Sure. Do you know Henri?
Did Henri say anything before he died?
He said, "Stop the car, I want to get in."
What does that mean?
We may never know.
Sure. Exhibition.
What brought you to the exhibition, Father?
The painting.
Which one?
Stolen one.
A maledictio, of course.
The painting that was stolen.
I had to confront the evil.
Conspiracy?
I think there's something strange going on here.
Yes, Mr. Stobart. At last you see the truth.
No, Father. I mean that the robbery looks like an inside job.
The devil's work is always an inside job.
A wire in the painting's alarm was deliberately cut.
Cut by the devil himself, perhaps.
Perhaps.
Well, as far as I know, sightings of guys with horns and tails have been a little down recently.
You mock me, Mr. Stobart. But as you will discover, the devil likes to have the last laugh.
Okay. Yeah. Do you
What
know?
do you know about the man who painted La Maledictio?
Yeah.
El Serp.
Il Serp.
He was a man playing with fire. The fire of eternal damnation.
Really? What about
Tell me
the
about
painting?
the stolen painting.
Whoever gets close to it will burn in hell.
Okay.
Hey, Father, how about a squirt?
No?
I think not.
Okay.
Do you recognize these?
Nail clippers? I'm not sure what your point is.
Do you know the
Keypad.
code to get into the office?
No. But you could always pray and ask for divine guidance.
Sure.
With respect, Father, I'm looking for a slightly quicker solution.
Okay. What was it? How do we pick out if the nail clippers?
The clippers were the perfect size to cut the wire. Could Lane be the saboteur? I had to find out.
Let's go there. And here. fuck you. Elaine.
Mr. Lane, you're really going to have to give me the code to that door.
And why, pray, should I do that?
Because the way the cops will see it, you're the prime suspect. We both know you're innocent, Mr. Lane, but the cops, well, they may not see things so simply. I might be able to get them off your case, but in exchange, I'd like the code for the office door.
Yeah.
But that's preposterous. The police would have neither evidence nor motive.
Funny you should mention that.
Hmm.
Someone sabotaged the alarm on the stolen painting. A wire was cut.
What? Who could have got into the alarm system?
Exactly. It was an inside job, Mr. Lane.
You're not suggesting that I...
Well, I'm afraid that's the way the cops are going to see it.
That's preposterous. How could I possibly have cut the wire?
Using
Are
that.
these your nail clippers, Mr. Lane?
Yes, they have my initials monogrammed on them.
Huh. The perfect implement for cutting the alarm on the stolen painting.
What are you saying?
Well, the alarm was sabotaged, Mr. Lane. It was an inside job.
Yeah.
Are you accusing me? How dare you? I had no reason to kill Henri, no motive whatsoever.
Okay, but I don't think the cops will see it like that. And I sure would like that door code.
Yeah.
Mr. Lane, this robbery is not going to reflect well on you.
As I said, I shall take my chances. You're not getting that door code.
This is an inside job for sure, Mr. Lane. The police are going to be very interested in your recent movements.
I've been out of town for several days, and last night I retired early.
Just saying.
You're not going to scare me into giving you that door code, you know.
I was onto something here, and I knew it. Lane was sweating. It wasn't pretty. How about it, Mr. Lane? Ready to give me the door code yet?
Certainly not. Give me a single reason why I should.
Guilty by way of nail clippers.
I've been away from Paris for several days and only got back this morning. How could I have cut that wire?
I hate to say this, Mr. Lane, but you're going to be the #1 suspect for this murder.
So you keep saying, Mr. Stobart. Ugh, keep that noxious potion away from me.
Mr. Lane, this robbery is not going to reflect well on you.
As I said, I shall take my chances. You're not getting that door code.
Okay, so we need something that will...
The alarm on that painting hadn't been sabotaged. So what made La Maledizio so special? The bust was balanced precariously on the pedestal. I didn't want to knock it off. For the discerning connoisseur, a soupçon at 80,000. That painting was worth way more than the stolen one. So why didn't they take that? I didn't need to look at the notice.
Let's write.
How about it, Mr. Lane? Ready to give me the door code yet?
Certainly not. Give me a single reason why I should.
Guilty by way of nail clippers.
I've been away from Paris for several days and only got back this morning. How could I have cut that wire?
So you'd been out of town and hit the sack early last night?
That's right. I've not been near the gallery for days.
I go outside and do something in here.
The street was quiet and upmarket. Not the kind of place for an opportunist thief. The room looked like some sort of office for the gallery. I could just see the glow of the CCTV monitor in the corner.
This one?
From out here, you couldn't see the stolen painting. This robbery was definitely planned.
Wait up. Can we talk?
Excuse me.
Monsieur?
There's just been a robbery at the gallery.
Oh, really?
You don't sound surprised.
All property is theft, monsieur. And all art is property. Therefore, all art is theft. Do you not agree?
Well, when you put it like that, it's hard not to.
Did you see this guy?
Did you see anybody run out of the gallery earlier?
There was a beautiful woman with a camera. She was chasing somebody.
Yep.
Oh, that must have been Nico.
You know her? You surprise me.
Can you tell me anything about the man she was chasing?
I assume, monsieur, that like all of us, he is inherently unknowable.
No wonder this guy's cafe was empty.
Henri?
The gallery owner, Henri, was shot dead trying to stop the robbery.
Life has no meaning the moment you lose the illusion of being eternal.
Okay.
Right. Did you know him well?
Can we ever truly know another human being, monsieur?
No.
He spent little time at the cafe, unlike his friend, Monsieur Lane.
Okay. Oh.
What do you know about Le Lizard Bleu?
Le lizard blue.
Bourgeois, vacuous, and overpriced.
Okay.
Just like its curator Lane. He's always in here, you know, talking art to his latest flusée.
What do you know about Hector Lane?
Lane? Oh, yes. He drinks here sometimes.
When?
He slid away last night without paying.
Last night? What sort of time?
After midnight, for sure. If you see him, give him this bill and tell him to pay up next time.
Thank you. Okay, so...
The check was from last night. But Lane told me he was nowhere near the gallery.
Yeah.
This could be the leverage I needed to get the office door code from Lane. Would you like a squirt of this?
Are you suggesting I smell, monsieur?
No.
No, sorry.
Vad
Do
är
you
det?
recognize these?
They are nail clippers.
Sure.
Thank you for your consistent indifference, monsieur.
Perhaps next time you come, I will give you a coffee. Perhaps not.
Okay. Let's save there. Let's go inside. Level up. Mr. Lane.
How about it, Mr. Lane? Ready to give me the door code yet?
Certainly not. Give me a single reason why I should.
Guilty by way of nail clippers.
I've been away from Paris for several days and only got back this morning. How could I have cut that wire?
Well, what about this?
Take a look at this.
What of it?
It's your bill from the cafe next door.
So?
It's dated yesterday. Last night, in fact. 12:30 to be exact. You said you were out of town.
Yeah.
You sure drank a lot of champagne last night without paying the bill. But you told me that you were away from Paris last night. I hate to say it, but That sounds like a lie to me.
Yeah.
Tell you what, you give me the code to the door, and the police need never know. A motive and proof of involvement. Not looking good, Mr. Lane.
You are a blackmailer, Stobart.
Just doing my job.
All right. You have me. The number is 6397.
6397.
But I admit to none of these spurious accusations.
God damn it. I skipped it. Well, yeah. What can you do?
What's that number again? 642. No.
Everyone, hold it right there.
Damn it.
62.
I am
37.
Inspector Navet of the Paris Serious Crime Squad, and I hereby declare this crime scene open. Closed. Now, nobody move, especially you on the floor. Mo, I want a total lockdown. Nobody in or out. Apart from me, of course.
Well.
I needed to get back into the gallery, but a familiar figure was guarding the door. It was Sergeant Mou. Our paths had crossed before.
Yeah, in the first game. Hello, Sergeant.
Sergeant Mou, we meet again.
Aha, Madame Collard. An unexpected pleasure.
I was in the gallery at the time of the theft. Can I get back in?
I am sorry, but I am under strict orders from Inspector Navet. Nobody in, nobody out. And I must correct you, madame. It is no longer just a theft. It is a murder.
Murder.
Mon Dieu! That poor man! I witnessed the crime. I've got to get back in there.
I'm sure you can make an official statement in good time.
I saw the thief. I think I can help the investigation.
I am implacable, Madame Collard.
Who is Inspector Navet?
The most promising young investigator on the force.
Really?
A genius. A man blessed with almost superhuman insight.
He sounds highly perspicacious.
Madame, it is not for us to talk about the inspector's sweaty proclivities. He is about to solve his third case in as many days.
So, what's he got that the other investigators don't have?
Blood spatter. He is the world expert. He reads the entrails of the crime scene like a book.
I really need to get into the gallery and speak to Inspector Navet.
Tut tut, he is not to be disturbed. He is applying his famous scientific methods.
You sure, man?
Any moment now, the case will be cracked.
I don't think so.
I certainly hope so. I am dog-tired and want to go home.
I chased after the shooter and got a photo of him.
Inspector Navet will be delighted.
You've got to let me into the gallery to show him.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
So, I cannot go in without Inspector Navet's permission?
No.
No.
And to get Inspector Navet's permission, I need to go in.
Yes.
Exactement.
Have you ever heard of Kafka, Sergeant Mou?
Madame Collard, I do not see what soccer players have to do with
No, he's a... Never mind.
Yeah, Kafka is in the
This
soccer
was
player.
madness. Sergeant Mou wasn't going to let me in. Why are you so tired, Sergeant Mou?
Yeah.
I have been working for 3 days with no rest.
That is bad.
Navet is a genius in his field, and he assumes that we all have his energy and vigor.
Oh, you poor man.
Oh, you
If
poor
you'd
man.
like to go and get some sleep, I will watch the door for you.
That's very thoughtful of you. Ha! A cunning attempt to make me a deserter, madame. A gendarme never leaves his post.
Well, how about a hot drink?
Ah, that would do the trick for sure. Unfortunately, I mustn't drink on duty. My doctor specifically warned me against it after the last incident.
What incident?
That incident you mentioned, What happened exactly?
I don't want to talk about it. All I can say is it was very unfortunate.
Sure.
I am on duty, and I need to focus.
Okay. What
Here's
was
my
that?
press card. Do you have a statement for the paper?
Yes, madame. Stay away from the crime scene and let the police do their job.
Well, thank you.
And always leave a light on when you go out at night.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks a lot, Sergeant Moo. You've been so helpful.
Let's save. How long have we been? 35 minutes. Yeah, let's continue a little bit more. Hello, waiter.
Madame,
Madam.
Bonjour, monsieur.
whatever it is you want, we are closed.
Then why are you standing here?
You would not understand, madame.
Try me.
Because I look at you and I know you are like all the others.
The others?
The pretty women who shop, who gossip, who have their spa days, their almond croissant.
That bad, huh?
And the men with their grooming products and their shiny shoes and their skinny suits who come to my cafe and ask me for lattes, macchiatos, frappe.
I see your point.
Sure.
Is this what we fought on the barricades for, madame? Ripped up the paving slabs, bled on the streets.
Isn't it?
No, madame, it is not. We fought for ideas, for philosophy, for freedom, equality, fraternity.
Okay.
Vive la révolution.
And do you know what drove us on as we fought?
What?
What fueled the streets of Paris in that glorious spring? What made our hearts soar?
What?
Cheap wine and free sex?
No, madame, no! It was French Café Noir that inspired us. The simple demi-tasse. The black, sweet taste of freedom.
So that's why you closed?
Yes, madame. I serve only thinkers, philosophers, revolutionists.
Revolutionaries.
And you, madame, with your polite top and your pointy heels, are none of those things.
This is a cafe.
Yes, to the
Oh,
right
no.
people.
On any other day,
It
I
seems
would have
there is
given
gonna be
this
a-
guy a straight one to the chin. But there was a chance he could help me get into the gallery.
Yeah.
Monsieur,
Seems.
Life is fleeting, madame. The sands of time are running through your fingers.
well, that
It
may
seems
be.
there is gonna be a.
We know not what we want, and yet we are responsible for what we are.
There's been a crime.
That is terrible, madame. But you know what they say.
Thunderstorm coming.
No, but I think you're going to tell me.
Life begins on the other side of despair.
Mm.
C'est vrai, no?
Well, I guess so. He was pushing me to the point of despair.
During the riots, we battled the forces of oppression.
Oh, really? That must have been terrifying.
It was, except that they made me stay behind the barricades with the other baristas. We made coffee by the liter to fuel the resistance.
Okay.
I've never brewed so much coffee. Of course, our brave heroes spent half their time going for a pee. But with our coffee inside them, they fought the running dogs all night long.
None of this was helping me get past Sergeant Moo.
Yes, it
Au
does.
revoir.
Yes, it does. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. But let me save here. And yeah, I'm gonna check out if it's really gonna be, or if the thunderstorm is coming this way. Yeah. But thanks for everybody who came to watch my video, and if you liked it, give it a like and leave a comment, and if you really liked it, give my channel a sub, and see you next time. Bye bye!